Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Total War 3 Kingdoms with Liu Bei on Legendary difficulty, where last time we left off we had taken the small city, the capital of Dong Commandery. We had a pretty fun battle to take it, in fact. I enjoyed that one. We were studied out on, and we performed quite well, I think. Zhang Fei and Guan Yu really pulling their weight there. We've got a small Han army on our board, well, in our town right now, but I'm not too worried about them. I think we'll be okay. One thing I want to have a look at is perhaps making Liu Dai, so I guess he's family as well. Making him my friend a little bit, because I think currently the way I'd want to expand, since we're at war with Cao Cao, who's down here, we probably want to go either down towards Wang Lang, or we want to, well, probably take Longye first from the Han. There's a couple more commanderies down here as well, unless he's already taken them. But those would be great to have as well. So I think Longye is probably our best bet currently. I don't really want to go down this way, because that brings me too close to Cao Cao as well. So I think, yeah, Longye is a good place to be. Now, there is this small army, and they could attack me, but I think, even though the garrison's very wounded, it's still a walled settlement, so I think we'd be okay. And I could always run back if they do decide to come over here, so. First, though, we've got some buildings to build, so I think I'm going to go for the inn. We talked about this last time, I believe, that I want to make this like a money-making province, because we've got the iron mine, which is making us loads of money. We've got this building, more income from industry. We've got the jetties, which is giving us food, but we can eventually upgrade it to become like quite a bit of money, extra income from commerce, income from spice and trade influence. So I think that's probably what I want to do. I want to make this inn to get a bunch more money. We put this assignment also here, right? Yes, we did. Okay, so beyond that, I think, yeah, I'm just going to start running. I think I'll even force march, because I want to get here fast. We need to get a move on here. I'm going to run towards Longye, and hopefully that means I can get there. Well, I could get there next turn, but I wouldn't be able to attack. Unless I can actually annex while in this stance. Yeah, see, because attacking doesn't work. What if I annex? Ooh, it looks like you can annex in this stance. Hold on, that might be worth trying, I suppose. I know it costs 50 unity, but it means I get there a turn sooner than I would have otherwise gotten there. That's interesting. I guess we'll check out next time what we do there. Either way, so yeah, making this guy my friend. So let's have a cheeky peek in diplomacy, what options we'd have. I also found a couple things out. So first of all, when you do change commander in an army, it actually does cost movement or action points. Funny enough, though, you can still do it at the end of a movement, but maybe that means you'd lose some movement point next turn. Either way, I'm not going to do it right now. Another thing I found out is that I said that you couldn't make your make Guan Yu or Zhang Fei your faction heir, but you actually can. You can just go in here. I even looked at all these options and I still didn't see it. You can actually just adopt them, and when you adopt someone, you can make them your heir. So because they're part of your family tree. So that actually would work. That said, I don't really want to do that right now, even though they probably would be a better option than just having a kid. But speaking of having a kid, we don't have a wife, so we can either seek a spouse, which just finds a wife and immediately marries her. You don't even get a choice in, like, no, I don't like her, so you just get her. You can marry, but that's like marrying into your nobles, which we don't have any female nobles right now, so that doesn't work. And of course, we can go through diplomacy to look if anyone's got a wife as well. Which I don't know if they do. One Shot doesn't. I'm at war with you. Kong Rong. I would like to be friends with you. Nope, you haven't got any wives. Liu Dai, the guy that we're supposed to be friends with. He's actually got... Okay, so... Offer to marry someone from your faction to someone from theirs. The characters will both remain in the proposer's faction. Okay, so she will come to me if I marry. Yes, okay. Let's have a look. Characters will stay in our faction. 7.1. That's actually not too bad. We could pay 1.7 grand for that. Can we see... We can't see any of her stats. It's a bit unfortunate. No, wait. How do I... There. Retinue. Wait, that's his retinue. What? Yeah, that's her retinue. The fuck? Oh, now we can see her stats too. What the hell's going on here? Okay, so yeah, she's got loads of authority, as you imagine. I feel like this might be a bug. Like, we can see things that we couldn't see before, and then we saw his retinue while hovering over her, and now we can't see anything. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, so this is the way I did it just now. Boom, it's back again. Alright, anyway. They do like each other, though. That's one of the important things. Then again, it doesn't really matter that much because they're not going to be in the same army together because they're both commanders. Yeah, she looks alright. I think she's faction heir too, which I think means that if he were to die, the leader, we would actually just kind of get his faction. Although I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I think so. I think she remains his heir, even if she's married off elsewhere. So if he dies off, the faction would become hers, and because she's married to me, it'd become mine. But I'm not sure if that's true or not. I think it is. Having said all that, though, I don't know if I want to pay $2 grand for someone right now. I think... I don't know. Do you have any wives? No. Wang Lang? No. It's everyone we know. So it literally would just be him, and I am trying to keep him from attacking me. Especially since I moved my army away, it probably would be likely for him to be like, hey, there's no one there, let's go take Dong. So maybe I should do it now. Yeah, let's do it. I'll take your wife. 7.1. I don't think I can really give him anything. I don't really want to give any ancillaries away or something, so I think we'll just... Okay, don't want an aggression pact yet, but maybe you will later on. Alright, I'll pay 1,775 for your wife. Your daughter, actually, sorry. The weird... Okay, I just didn't realize, though, he is apparently, because he's called Liu Bei, so he's family, right? Did I just marry a cousin or something? I didn't think about that one. Yeah, Liu Bei, Liu Human. I don't know if I just married a cousin. Okay, well, you know, keep it in the family, they say, don't they? Some say it. I'm sure someone has said that at some point in the past. Alright, so there she is. She's level 2, actually. That's interesting. I don't know. I was going to say good, but it might not be good. We are paying $100 for her per turn now, but that's okay. She's got some items that aren't particularly good, although she does have matched Jin, which aren't that good either for her, actually, but that's okay. So she has the Nature's Ally buff, gives her speed and morale and ignore forest penalties. Effective range 75 meters. Oh, okay, so that's everyone around her. That's actually quite good then, because that would buff all cavalry, wouldn't it? If that's the case, it actually would be very good. It makes cavalry 25% faster, so you want to have her like join with the cavalry and actually move else, like charge in the back and stuff. Okay, she's not terrible. Looks like she's fine. She has +5 satisfaction for her, but -5 satisfaction faction-wide if I made her my heir, which I definitely won't be doing then. Immune to fear and terror, and she's feared, so she has scare, which is nice, and +5 morale on enemy territory. Alright, cool. Well, she's friends with everyone, so that's nice. I don't know if she'd be friends with them, but probably if she's friends with Liu Bei, then it'd probably work out well. So she's in here as well now. She's not in here. Maybe it takes a turn for her to actually appear. Yeah, we'll have a look next turn then, because she's not here right now. I'm not at home! Okay, let's end turn. See what this army does. Yuan Shao wants military access, but he wants me to pay a bunch of money over to... No, sorry mate, I'm not. I'm not that crazy. I'm not that... Come on now. Yuan Shao. Okay, that army buggered off, that's good. Fuck off. The fall of the Tyrant's Empire, Civil War. 2 former generals of Dongzhou's faction, Guosi and Li Zhu, have rebelled in the capital, sowing further chaos within the Tyrant's faction. I also, totally forgot to mention this, I found out that Tao Qian, or Tao Quan, or whatever the hell I was saying, is pronounced Tao Chan. It's a ch sound instead of a quan, like a hard k. It's a ch. Ch, k. Not k, but ch. You got it? No, it's ch, but the k. Okay, anyway. So yeah, that's good to know, isn't it? Other than that, we built a building. Let's build another building. Should I upgrade this or should I upgrade that? This gives a little bit of money and some income from commerce. This gives food and more money. I can't do that because I don't have the food right now to afford that. So yeah, we'll do this. That seems fair to me. 2 turns until that's done. Okay. Alright, so do we annex right now? I definitely can't reach if I go into normal stance. I would probably prefer fighting it. But the problem is that... I don't know. I'm worried it's gonna get taken. I really want this province. I mean, it's for my mission as well, so I gotta take this province. Oh, fuck me, he's already taken those 2. I didn't even look at that. Okay, so he's gonna be close, isn't he? So he's already taken the fishing port and lumberyard. I gotta confederate with him at some point, because I need those towns. Okay, I'm gonna annex it. I don't like spending 50 unity right now, but... especially this early on, it's probably not what I want to do. Okay, I kind of... let's do this. I want to see... sorry, no, not... yeah, I know. I cancelled it myself. I just want to attack. Just attack. I just want to see if I can see something. I don't... there could be an army here, right? Like, I'm really worried he's going to take it, and I want it. It's mine. Fuck it. This is mine. Alright. See, oh, he was right there. Oh, I'm glad I did that. I'm so glad I did that. Okay, so we got our mission done as well. We got 6 unity plus 4 food production for 3 turns, which is going to throw me off. It's going to make me like, oh, I've got loads of food. I can do this upgrade, and then I get fucked. Alright, and we've got mission issued. Constructor upgrade a building, your economy grows. Really? Constructor upgrade a building? That's our mission. Okay, fair. Well, we're doing that, so we got 2 turns left on that one, so that works out pretty well. I am so glad that I decided to do that, because he would have taken it otherwise. Okay, so we now are on 2 food, which means, yeah, we are losing some food from this as well. But we gained an extra 4 food, so yeah, when that when that event runs out in 3 turns, we're going to be... see, that's what I mean, we're going to be out of food. Okay, we got a marketplace here. Is this a unique building? No, that's just a regular building. We got no unique buildings here, because it's not a coastal village or anything. It's got a fishing port and a lumber yard. So lumber yards, I think, just straight up like income as well. Fishing port has got some food attached to it, so we could make this a food province. Or we could just not make it a food province. I kind of wish you could see like the lumber yard, what it actually does, like the building. But I can't, unless I own one myself, in which case I can just check it. As far as I'm aware, you can't... no, can't see other resource like upgrades. Which is unfortunate. I don't remember what the lumberyard one does, but I imagine it's industry income. Anyway, so the point is, we've got this building here, which increases our income and prestige. We probably, at some point, we do want to have one of these buildings in every single town, because you need your prestige to go up. So you can actually get higher ranks and become emperor at some point. For the moment, though, I think this is not really necessary, is it? This building is the one that goes... heavy on trade influence. That's interesting. This one costs like 20 more upkeep per turn, but it's essentially the same thing, except it gives a little bit more trade influence. It doesn't give the undercover's network cost for enemy spies. And it gives the same bonus as well. So yeah, it's literally just 20% trade influence and the undercover network cost, but you pay 20 more upkeep for it. Probably worth it, to be honest. I think 20% trade influence is worth a little bit of money. Anyway, do I want this building is the more appropriate question, to be honest. Because right now it's increasing income from commerce. We do have 120. This is the inn building. Yeah, so the inn building's solid. So currently, like, this 120 income for getting from this is being increased by 75%, which is a lot. Makes it 252. So, and another 25 from this. So it's actually, yeah, it's a 100% increase. I don't know why it's not exactly 240 then, but that's fine. Oh, an extra 10% from that, right. So many options, I don't know. Like, these buildings work quite well together. I think I will go for it, and then I'll just demolish this building and build something else. We'll have to hold off on the prestige for the moment, I think. So I also think... I do need food buildings, though. This is problematic. Which side are we going to go for here? 200, 100. This is 250, but 80%. So 20% of 200 is an extra 40. So this one technically gives 10 more, but if you have any other commerce income building, this one is just better, right? So you want to go for the 200 and 200, 100. So we go for this upgrade, which is also the only one we can afford right now. So that works out well for me. It gives less income like earlier on, though. Do I want to upgrade that right now, though? That's the real question, I suppose. I increase my trade influence and income from commerce. So many questions. This one is cheaper. We don't have that much money. Sure, let's just do that upgrade. I'm more worried about the fact that we're gonna run out of food soon, to be honest. There's a juicy farmland right here, I suppose. Okay. It's been a slow turn right now. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, I've got the reforms. Okay, we know what we're gonna go for here. We already talked about this. I want to get the military supplies because I've been kind of edging on low supplies recently. I do want to increase my trade as well, probably at some point, but not right now. Okay, so Liu Bei likes me a lot, probably because we married his daughter. Would you take a non-aggression pact? Would I take a non-aggression? 0.4. Okay, if it goes positive in the next couple turns, I'll take it. Otherwise, I'll probably leave it. Because we're only halfway to second marquee. We're about to lose 5 more prestige as well, because I'm destroying that building. This army, by the way, it's still my enemy, so I still need to kill it. Okay, I'm gonna put you in normal stance next turn. Definitely glad I decided to take this town now with the annex. I don't like spending 50 unity, but I think it was still the right choice in this case. Yuan Shao formed a coalition with Cao Cao. That's not good. And they invited Liu Bei into their coalition as well. Cao Cao requested Yuan Shao join their war. Okay, so Yuan Shao is actually at war with Tao Chan as well now. Cao Mai declared war on Cao Cao. Cao Mao is a vassal, I believe, of Liu Biao, who's down here somewhere. It's difficult to actually remember everything, but yeah, he's down here somewhere. He's like to the southwest of Cao Cao. We got a stone archer. Did we give one to you already? Nope, so you got a stone archer now. Don't want to give that to you. And we built or demolished a building. That's fair. So I think this is, I don't know what this is going to become. We have these buildings both already done. These two. So I'm probably going to be state workshops again as well. Just make another one of those super heavy income buildings. Private workshops, because a lot of income from commerce too, actually. Maybe that's better in the commerce income places. There's a lot of math involved. Honestly, you could probably figure out exactly what building is best everywhere. But on the fly, you don't really want to be doing math like that, do you? I might have to make a temporary food building. I prefer not to, though. I think I'm going to have to just suffer the minus food for a bit. I do want to... I think actually the private workshops is probably better. And that probably means it's better here as well. But we can always build that building later. We don't have to build it right away. So I think for the moment I'll probably go for the state workshops and later on for the private workshops. Eventually you can have 6 buildings everywhere anyway. So you can build almost anything you want. Take the farmland. No, we're not going to do that. I will, however, get this army out of here, I think. Aragon, get your army out of there. And then we attack Wang Lang. Dunno. Oh no. Can get there next turn. We're not at war with him right now. But who is he at war with? Only the Han Empire. The thing I'm worried about is that Cao Cao is going to show up at some point, I can guarantee it. And when I'm down here attacking Wang Lang, he's going to be up here somewhere, isn't he? Well, we can reach it next turn, so let's just move on it, and then we'll see what happens. Do I get replenishment in my friendly territory? Nope, we don't get any replenishment. There's actually an army there too, so it would be a fairly difficult battle. Okay, we've done all the buildings we can do, so let's get a move on. No Cao Cao yet. No Cao Cao. Cao Cao... Okay, so Liu Bei, my mate over here, is at war with my mate over here now, so that's unfortunate. Yuan Shao declared war on Kai Mao. Liu Biao declared war on Yan Shao. So yeah, Liu Biao is going to be our mate at some point as well, I think. I'd like Yuan Shao to be my friend, because I can't really deal with that war right now, but... Wang Zhu declared war on Yuan Shao. Okay, the more people declare war on Yuan Shao, the better. Wang Zhu declared... Okay, that's all the way in the west, that doesn't matter. Liu Dai requested Yuan Shao join their war against Wang Quang, who I don't know where he is, but he's probably over here somewhere. Oh, he's in fucking Luoyang, the previous capital. Interesting. We've built the building, which means we now got construction cost reduction, construction time reduction, and our new mission is to send any character on assignment. Oh, no, we can't. We already have one assignment done, don't we? Gives us unity in food production. Oh, that would actually be really useful though. Gifts for the people. When the people speak your name, they do so with a smile. They benefit under your wise and generous rule, and there's happiness all across your faction. You get +10 public order. Alright, are we done? Jesus. The amount of messages that pop up now. Okay. I like our income, though. We're basically constantly building buildings. Like, we're never stopping production, essentially. So yeah, assignments, but we already have one on assignment, so I think I'm going to have to wait for him to pop out of assignment and then I'll bring him back in. I can't do a second assignment because I haven't got the ability to do so right now. Okay, so that's going to be state workshops, I think. Extra 100 income. Again, I would like to have the food, because I'm going to run out of food in next turn, in fact. I'm going to run out of food. I'm already low on supplies. I don't get supplies in friendly territory, apparently. I can't really even do this battle here, to be honest. Maybe I'll head back into my own territory and just replenish a little bit. I guess we're not in a rush. I feel like we're here right now, though. I don't really want to... I'd probably siege him out, though. What, have you changed any allegiance? No, you're just not at war of anyone. You're just here. You just exist. This gives me a good entry point into Cao Cao's lands, though, which is what I really want. Okay, well, let's choose this here. I think, yeah, the food, even though we get one food, it wouldn't be enough, right? So we'd need 2 more food, so making that's not really going to help us right now. I think we just gotta wait for the event that's gonna pop up, which, again, will save us, but I don't want to spoil it to you guys. So I think I'm just gonna go over to state workshops, get 1,000 income from that, and we finish the building here too, so we can either upgrade that, but that costs more food, or upgrade this, which doesn't really do a whole lot, but hey, might as well. And then, yeah, I'll attack this place. I am gonna run out of supplies very quickly, but if I siege him out, he might just sally out. I think that's what we hope for. Tao Chan actually will dislike me for it, and so will Cao Cao. Don't know why, I guess they must be friends somehow. Oh, my unity grows apparently. It's a Pyrrhic victory if I do it right now, but I don't really want to. Only 4 units in there. Okay, let me just start him out for a second. What was that thing that popped up? Liu Bei seeks to make himself known. Reach faction rank 2nd marquee. Wait. Did we finish a mission? Send any character... Oh, it just automatically did it. Okay, interesting. So we got the food. Okay, so we're going to be good on food then, aren't we? Except... Oh no, it just... Okay, so it increased the turn timer on that. So it's not actually an extra free... or food for food and 6 unity. It just makes it longer, basically. But that's fine. So now we're good for 4 more turns. Okay. And then, yeah, we got a new mission. Which is to reach the faction rank of 2nd marquee and we get the same upgrade again. Gotcha. Alright. And then we declared war on him. Okay. So yeah, I can't really do much. I could attack it, but I'd really prefer not to. It would lose me a lot of men. And we are going to be bordering Cao Cao. You can see here red. So this is Cao Cao's land. Unless it's his land, but I'm pretty sure it's Cao Cao's land. 4 archers. 6 archers. I have that archer defense, but even then, I think I'm just going to starve him out and see what happens. That said, I'm really worried about Cao Cao just kind of being over here somewhere and coming in to attack me. Which, if he does that, would be really bad for me. I also want to get that non-aggression back if he'll take it still. Yeah, it's more difficult now because he's been kind of influenced by other people. 321. It's not a whole lot. Sure, I'll take that. Make sure he stays my friend. I got your daughter, remember. Do I do this battle? I really don't want to. I'm not gonna lie. 6 archers. Let's have a look, actually. Because the towns sometimes aren't too bad. Let's have a look. So there'd be 2 sets of towers here, 2 sets of towers there, 4 here, and 2 here. So there's no place where there's only... Oh, there's 1 here as well, and 1 there. So there'd be basically 3 towers at the very least on every single side. I don't know. We take so much tower damage is what I'm worried about. And our army isn't full to begin with. Alright, I'm just gonna starve them out. I'm gonna hope that they sally out, and if not, we're gonna be... Well, we're gonna lose that attrition as well from the supplies, but we can at least make them take attrition once, I think. So let's just try that, see what happens. Okay, no Cao Cao here yet, so I think we're good. He must be back in his own land still. So that's all bueno. Cao Cao requested Liu Dai to join their war. Okay, so Liu Dai is also at war with Kai Mao now, to the south somewhere. Liu Biao declared war on Liu Dai. Okay, so Liu Biao must be close then. No, that's because I think Cao Mai is his vassal, so that's why they declared war automatically, I think. Huang Zu declared war on Liu Bei, okay. So he's getting his ass kicked by everyone, which probably means he's quite happy about that trait, or that non-aggression pact he signed with me. Okay. Build several more buildings. Sounds good. Let's build more buildings. So that's an extra 100 income. Or it's, yeah, this cheaper building that I do want to get at some point. I'm not too worried about it right now. I think I just increase the actual money right now. And then we can upgrade either one of these ones. Or, again, change that one over. I think I want to get... No, we don't want to get the food one. We want to go for that one. Because we want to get that spice income and extra and all that stuff. I don't even know what spice income does again, but it sounds good. So probably from the... No, I was going to say from the Silk Road, but I guess maybe there's just a spice resource somewhere. In fact, we can check that, can't we? Which one looks like spice? This one. Yeah, there you go. So if we get spice buildings, we just get more. They probably are quite rare, but I imagine they're worth a lot. Anyway, so yeah, we want to go for that building then. So it's between that one or this one. I think we'll just go for this. Which one's cheaper? That one is a lot cheaper. And same time. Let's go for this one. Yeah, let's go for this one. Alright. So he didn't sally out. Which means I'm going to starve him out for one more turn. And then otherwise we're going to be running out of supplies as well. We can get meditation. Makes him unbreakable, which is not that great for a commander. Morale when defending, which is okay, but he's not commanding right now. Replenishment's good, but again only when commanding. And available assignments when he's the faction leader, so that works. And 20% range block chance for melee cavalry, which is insanely good as well. So I think that's the one we go for. So now we have a second assignment available, which actually means I'm going to do that right away, because our wife has currently got nothing to do. We may as well give him. We can't recruit a second army anyway, so I might as well have her do something to get her more experience. So yes, you can do tax collection, which gives us income from peasantry. We got a 45 peasantry here. We get 37 here, and we get 41 here. So Longye is currently the best one. It's not a lot of money, because we haven't got any buildings that make me money from peasantry, but oh well. So you can do peasantry income here. I can also do satisfaction one, but she's already really satisfied, and that would just cost me unity. So there's no point. So yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. So yeah, we'll siege them up for one more turn, which means they're going to take a turn of attrition at least, and then I'll attack them next turn. I think I made the right call making him my friend, because I really don't want to be at war with this place, because it would take me so long to get back over there. One Shao. Oh, now Kongrong is in the coalition too. That's not good. So that's how requested. Okay, so Kongrong is actually at war with him now. It's a good thing I took this, because if Kongrong had taken that, they would have just messed each other up right there. Liu Dai requested Kongrong to join the war. So Kongrong is also at war with Wang Quang, who's over here. What the fuck is going on? Supervised construction. Okay, you're done, so you're being recalled. So we'll pop you back in next turn. Alright, so we're definitely running out of supplies here, so we gotta do this battle now. It's not much better than it was before, but they've taken some attrition at least. I'm still not looking forward to this one, but it's gotta be done.
What
the hell is this unit over here? I'm pretty sure my generals aren't even fully replenished, so that doesn't really bode too well either. Oh, why did I just press that twice? Oh no, you're definitely not fully healed, nor are you. Okay, that's not good. Oh, and it's winter too, so we're gonna have minus movement. Okay, there's destroyed towers here, so this sounds like a good place to attack, except this tower still hits all the way across, and so does that one. And this one still hits up to here, so we gotta make sure we don't move further than that. Unless there's any other destroyed towers, that will still be the best place to attack though. Because everywhere, it's like, yeah, there's a row of 3 here, so we attack here, we're still gonna get fucking hit by that one. And the same goes for here, like, there's 4 towers in a row. So no matter where we go, we're gonna be hit by at least 3. This place could be okay if we kind of avoid this. So there would only be 2 here. That one again, so yeah, we'd be stuck between this bit here, but that could be okay. But here I think it's literally... we can avoid that one with relative ease, so it's just that one firing at me. So I think this is the best location to attack from. So, let's grab these archers. Actually, let's do that, yeah. And Liu Bei, so you can use your buff. We have... you guys are kind of wounded, actually. I don't like that. Everyone's wounded here. It's going to be a painful battle. There's no going away. There's no going around that. Cavalry going to be difficult to use in this one too, unless. That's still risky. I was gonna say unless I attack here, which doesn't mean I get fired by both these towers, but it means I have a free place to get my cavalry through here without them getting shot, which means I can get the cavalry in a lot easier. The thing is that if I attack here, I'm not going to be attacked by these two. I'm going to attack by that one as well. So I have 3 sets of towers firing at me. That's painful. I think I don't want to do that. Definitely also means I can't send the cavalry around unless I send them through here. I have the missile block chance at least now. Yeah, I'll pop you guys over here. I think I might try that. Oh, I get shot by those as well. And even those ones once I get to this point. Oh god, it's too strong. You guys can come over here, and then I think that's that. Okay, well, let's get it done, shall we? Oh, and there's actually protection there. Okay, well that means at least that they're keeping a couple units back. Ew, what is that? Weird flashing going on. Game is still being developed. Ooh, hold on. If I play my cards right here, oh, but then I get shot by that one. I was gonna say, I could put my units like right here so I don't get shot by that thing, but then I get shot by these ones if I go too far. So it's a very fine line. It'd be like, yeah, like here I'd have to put my archers in a weird angle, which could be okay, but I think I'd rather just go all out, to be honest. You don't have to move too much further forward though. You know what? No, I can probably stay out of range of that one for a bit. I could at least fire at those units, right? And this is a G infantry unit too, so they don't have much armor. This archer unit's lining up to fire at me, but that's okay, we can fire back at it. Yeah, if I can stay out of it for a bit, I might as well, right? I'm not in a rush here. Ooh, and they might even be running out towards me to try and get shots off on me. Get one free archer kill right away. I won't say no to that. Oh, I won't say no to that. Anyone duel me? Ooh, you actually would duel me. He's a sentinel. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him! Wait, what's the, is it... insert? Oh no, Guan Yu, you fuck! This is actually pretty cool though. Like third person dueling right here. I'm obviously not controlling him, but... Okay, that said, I have to fucking activate this ability as soon as possible, because I might be able to use it twice in this battle. Sentinels are super good at staying alive for a long time. Oh my goodness, not this guy though. They have like super high melee evasion, essentially, so you don't really hit them all that much. And just kind of take you down slowly but surely. You want to kill him before 28 seconds are over. Which is probably not going to happen. Shut up and die. I'm surprised you guys aren't in range. Oh, there's some weird stuff going on. Ooh, I might actually get him in 17 seconds. It's possible. Okay, so I want to line you guys up a little bit like this, basically. Oh, we got him. We actually got that extra bonus then. Which means his health regains. Or he regained a lot of health. Luckily the towers here are destroyed, because we're getting shot by that one now. He needs to mount up, because he's going to get fucking wrecked by those towers. I can guarantee that much. Okay, get the fuck out of there, friend. Let's get out of that as soon as possible. Okay, so we're firing at both those archers as well. I'm going to use the ability now. By the time, like, it's a 2-minute cooldown, but at least it means we can like kill these guys off without any enemy fire, basically, and then we'll just wait for the cooldown to go off before we actually move on again. Okay, we killed an archer already. That's pretty solid. They got cav as well. I didn't even notice they've got cav. Mounted Zero Militia. Oh, I got me some of those as well. We even made them waver. Okay, we've used a significant amount of ammo, almost half. A little bit less. About a third. Anyone else want to duel, by the way? I'm here to duel. Okay, he cannot duel because it's a strategist and this guy doesn't want to. That's pretty usual. Okay, so we've kind of dealt with that, so we got to move up further now. Which means there's less room to actually put these units in. I don't know if that's going to work. See if I can get into range of anything. I'm not sure if I am. I'm going to play this one as well as I can. Because I honestly think that Cao Cao is going to be right around the corner with a full stack or something. So if we take this town, we've worked our asses off taking this town, but our entire army is dead. And then we just get immediately murdered by Cao Cao coming in. So that just wouldn't be worth it, right? So we're going to play this one as well as possible and lose as few men as possible. You gotta remember, I'm playing on legendary difficulty. I can't afford to lose any men. Just like that. We just move forward, like, slightly, man. I'm just waiting for your ability to come back, in fact. Because no one else is apparently going to come into range, so I'm just going to have to move under the cover of my defense, I think. There's a bunch of archers up there. In fact, 2 of those are the ones who we killed already. Alright. So let's move on the archers first and foremost. So now we're going to go into range of this thing. We may as well just go, like, basically all the way up to here. I guess I could try and stay out of range of that one, but it's not going to happen. Probably should put you guys up front. But then again, I don't care too much about losing a few archer men, whereas I do care about losing my infantry because I only have so much of them. I'm not going to use my ability yet, so I'll use it once I get shot at by actual archers, which is going to happen soon as well. So we're about to move into range of them. There's one unit firing at me, but one's not enough. I need them to all fire. There you go. And then I think you guys are going to fire right into the side. No, not on Wang Lang, that unit there. You guys are going to fire at their archers for a bit. I don't really want to kill her. I prefer killing the units rather than the archers. Because the archers are going to run out of ammo at some point anyway. I wonder if I should send you in. There's a G militia there. Fire one volley at them, please. And it's time for you guys to make an appearance here. I can break like some of these actual melee units, or at least do enough damage to them. I can just kind of charge through and just go into all the archers there, start having fun. And just actually kill this guy for now. Oh, this guy's got that cooldown increase thing. The strategist there. See how much damage he took, by the way, from charging into a spear unit? Like, it really makes a significant difference. I'm getting wrecked right now by archer fire and such. But there's not a whole lot I can do about it. This fucking Wang Lang is getting absolutely wrecked though, that's nice. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to use your special ability. I can maybe try and use it there, but he's probably gonna miss it because he's already moved away by the time you did. But still killed him though. Okay, don't charge into them. In fact, I need to get you guys out of here now. Oh, I've lost some archers too. Alright, so let's line you guys back up. It's time to get the actual... Oh, I totally messed that up. Time to get the actual men in there now, I think. Just kind of charge up here. I'd like to get the cav in too, but again, I take a lot of damage getting in there. Might be worth it, might not. If this unit lines up here, it's not. They were routing, but they've come back now. Yeah, they're just going to line up there, which means I can't charge my cav in anymore. You're a bit low. We killed the general at least, and that guy can't duel. He's actually quite low as well. You've come back from routing, good for you. I think it's time to get all of the archers that are out of ammo out of here at least. You guys got a little bit remaining, 18%. Okay, you're gone. It says you still got, it's red, but Ah, fuck it, let's get all of you out there. You're just in the way now. You're just in the way now. Get out of here. Alright, and under that cover I will bring you guys back in again. So we're taking damage from these towers, but once we're actually inside, that's not going to happen anymore. I like that they're running away, because it means I can attack more stuff. They could, yeah, see, they could hold me with 1 unit, and they could hold me for quite a while, probably, especially because it's their captain. Okay, let's charge into those. I know you're not a fighter, but you'll be alright. Those guys out of the way, I think it's time for you guys to make an appearance as well. Thing is, I'm going to lose quite a few men from these towers getting in. Oh, in fact, if I can capture the tower, that'd be grand. Hold on, let's wait a second on that. Move up here. If I can capture the tower, just get in there for free. Just get in here. Okay, we got some units fleeing, another one fleeing, or thinking about it anyway. Is that a barricade? I have to go all the way around, so let's not do that. Attack the barricade instead. Okay, now though, now I can get my cav inside, it's basically pointless, because they've moved back to a next spot, basically. Which doesn't really help that much. But oh well. It's alright. Are you trying to kill... Yeah, you're not really doing any damage to that, are you? She's a... I don't know how effective you guys are going to be at doing that, but let's try it. I don't want to send him through because I'll get shot by these towers if I do that. He'll die before he even gets there. Fuck yeah. Get that charge going, boy. Boom. Get wrecked. Where are you at, Guan Yu? You're over here. Get in there. I need to kill the general. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's over there. Okay, so you should get your ability back now. There's towers right here that are... Oh, I actually got these. What the fuck? How did I get those? Oh, damn it, I lost my... I use it. Oh, there, bro. That's should still kill. Yeah, there you go. I saw that guy flying off his mount, so we killed him too. We're just like running through the entire town, like slowly but surely. This is not going down fast, is it? I mean, polearm should be okay at doing it. You can like just kind of use the actual polearm part and just grab something. And I guess I may as well get my cab inside now. I just kind of grab a hold of some stuff of what the barricade is made of and just drag it towards you, right? Like you could put your polearm around this, just fucking drag it towards you and break that shit. Okay, capture that one too. Honestly, okay, I was gonna say a mass ride should be, yeah, there we go. Should be happening soon. There we go. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Happy with the result of that. Still lost a fair amount of men, but took out the Wang. Good old Wang is gone. I also think it's very important for you guys to know that in Dutch, the word long is written like this, long, with an A instead of an O. And Wang, obviously, you know, is an English word. So if you take the English word of Wang and then make this the Dutch word, long, it's a long dick. So, anyway, let's occupy this town. Thanks for the town. Oh, that's cost me even more food, hasn't it? Are we losing supplies right now? No, we're gaining, okay. Faction Regency. Wang Lang exceeding... What the... While new era has taken over the faction, they are as yet too young to control it. They must rely on... Oh, shit. Wait, does he have more towns then? That's, who's this? This is Zhang Chao. Zhang Chao? Unless he has an army out here somewhere. What the fuck? Kang Qingmeng. I'm assuming it's Qing, not King, because of this gun. It's Chan and not Qian. I don't know. He's got... Is that a different colored flag as well he's got now? Faction... Oh, no, he's gone. I was wondering. How'd that work? I thought they didn't have any more land. Factions no more, leaving one less warrior on the battlefield of history. They may be remembered on their... Or their very name may be consigned to oblivion. Alright, okay. We got the Confucian Temple, which gives us public order and stuff. I don't really care about that. Let's see if, yeah, if you fix it, it's a lot more public order, but we don't need that, so that's going to get demolished. We have the mill post. Okay, so here is a temple and a farmland, so this would be a good place to become food. The temple not necessarily, but the farmland definitely. So we're going to make this a food province, which means we're actually going to demolish this as well. I'll repair this, and that can repair itself, actually. And then we'll make this a farm province, essentially, once we take these 2 towns, which will happen, don't you worry. We got Master's Letter, minus 5% speed, minus 5% melee attack rate, but 6 charge bonus. That doesn't seem that good, except, of course, it's got much higher armor base. So it's expertise, so it's good for example, this guy. So he currently has this one equipped, so minus 3. That gives him plus 3, what the fuck? Why does he get so... Oh, you can see as well. Yeah, up here, the colors that it's associated with. But it's kind of funny because this one is associated with purple expertise, but it's actually minus expertise, so it's kind of weird. Either way, this is the exact same set, except it's got more armor and it gives expertise instead of a 14. It doesn't take something away, so it actually is an upgrade for him. So I'm actually going to give that to you. Yeah, it makes you look a little bit cooler. You got a feathery hat now, so that's nice. And that's what my wife currently is equipped with. She'd probably do better with that one, to be honest. I don't know, I'll leave it for now. Okay, what else we got? So we faction destroyed, occupation. Guan Yu's ranked up, sweet, so he's ranked 5 now, the mad lad. And we killed a bunch of people in battle. Okay, Guan Yu, what do you got for me, friends? So we've got Vengeance, which gives us Scare, which is pretty useful. And morale on own territory when commanding, which he is doing. Or armor for all spear infantry in the own retinue, his own retinue, and income from peasantry in the administered commander, which is not a big deal. I like Scare, but I think the armor is pretty good. The way armor works in this, percentages at least, it's completely different from what you'd think. Well, it totally makes sense. It's different from what you're used to. So because you don't have like 6 armor, you have 20% armor. It's not a base number. It's all percentages. At least when it comes to armor, like you have a base melee stats and all that. But armor, you have 20% armor, so 20% of his body is essentially covered in armor. So if we get this plus 10%, it doesn't give 10% of 20, so it doesn't give an extra plus 2. It literally gives plus 10%. So you'll see, because I'm going to choose this one, he's now going to have 30% armor. So instead of having 22, he has 30% armor. It just gives a base 10% extra armor. So I really like that, because it's a lot better than you'd think it would be, which is nice. Anyway, taking that time, yeah, food's going to be a bit of an issue right now. Oh, this actually doesn't take any food yet, so that's good. That's very good. We are low on supplies and all that, so we got to take it a little bit slow. We're also kind of getting ourselves surrounded now, I think. I need to get to the second rank, the second marquee, which we're getting close to be honest. So I can get at least one more army, because I feel like at this point I need an army to stay somewhere back at home to defend in case something happens, while another army can just kind of go on the offensive. Or even just have one army that goes this way, one army that goes this way. Because we're not at war with this guy, but I don't know what his, what he thinks of me right now. And there's the Han Empire here, which this shouldn't be a problem, because the Han Empire usually don't have armies in their towns, because they've got so many towns, they've only got so many armies, There's several more Han Empire down here. They might have an army down here, but we'll see. Anyway, I think... What are you trying to say? Yeah, okay, I know about that. And we got damage building. Yeah, that's going to get itself repaired, so that's okay. Right, I think we got to end the turn here. Let's see what happens. You've also noticed by now probably that I've been doing longer episodes. I'm probably going to make that a thing on the channel as well now. Don't want to go into too much detail, but some of you probably saw the update video from a week or 2 ago at this point, week and a half ago. Talking about how there are some changes to the channel, stuff is going on a different channel, and then this channel is going to be only Total War footage and only like popular Total War stuff and edited videos and stuff like that. So what I'll be uploading less basically as well. I want to do like maximum 2 videos per day, so I might as well start making my videos longer again, the Total War videos at least, because if I'm only going to be doing 1 episode a day, it's going to take a very long time to finish anything. So I might as well speed that up a little bit. I think, speaking of, that, let's end the episode here. Let's have a quick look at our cities. We've got another trader, and we built several buildings. We keep our income, like our treasury is constantly quite high though, so we can definitely keep this up. Food will still be an issue next turn, actually. But hopefully we'll be able to fix that soon. Actually, this is going to be a food province, so I can build this. It'll take 2 turns to get done, so I'll be on -1 food for a turn. But then after that we'll be fine. And I can also maybe trade for 1 food with someone, so we should be okay. Anyway though, yeah, we'll end this now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next time, hopefully we're going to get the 2nd marquee, get our 2nd army as well, and it'll be grand. Until then, have a good day, and goodbye.